So how do we distinguish the voice of God from the voice of Satan or the voice of deception?
Probably we have to look at Jesus. Jesus spends 40 days fasting and praying. And after 40 days fasting and praying, when we think he should hear from God, the first three voices he hears are not from God. So that's a very important indication that sometimes we think we are in a spiritual state. And so whatever we are hearing is from God. Jesus, the Son of God, fasted 40 days and 40 nights, and the first voice he heard was not from God. Now, how did Jesus tell this was not from God? It's the structure of the language of Satan. It starts with introducing doubt. If you are the Son of God, if you are the Son of God, a voice that introduces doubt in your relationship with God is not God. Secondly, if you look at what Satan is asking Jesus to do, much of it is for show off. So a voice that wants you to do something just to get bragging rights is not from God. So how do we know the voice of Satan from the voice of God? The voice of God does not choose pretense. The voice of God does not doubt our relationship with God. The voice of God does not lead us into show off. So just by that primary base, you can tell whether this is God or not. For example, I chose somebody who is going to marry. He doesn't know whether it's Sister Mary or Sister Agnes. And granting that he hears something within himself, and that thing he's hearing says, choose Sister Agnes, and she will make you great. It will lead to your greatness. Now, that voice is telling you, this voice is telling you that this choice is going to make you show off. It's going to make you attain to something great. Isn't that what Satan said to Adam and Eve in the garden? The day you eat of this, you'll become great. And the same thing to Jesus. So at the primary base of it is what the voice is telling you to do, and what is the intention of that voice. If it is feeding your pride, your ego, and trying to get you to do something so that you become very impressive, in all likeliness, that's not God.